week on Troy's Views, we go over inspiration. Where does it come from? And how do we use it? Hey friends, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm Troy Burke. I want to welcome you to Troy's Views. About a few months back, I decided to buy a camera and take my advice a step further. Create these vlogs for all of you with the hopes of spreading positivity. Okay? Now this of course has been free of charge to you, and it will continue to be free of charge to you. The main reason I did this was, like I said, to spread positivity, to help the people that are waking up better themselves. Slowly, on a select scale, but a receptive scale, people, you all have sent me messages telling me to keep doing what I'm doing, that it's actually helping you. This is all the inspiration that I've needed to continue to give you content, to pull from my soul, my life experience, my family, my friends' life experiences. Get a library card, which I haven't had for 8 years. Actually go to the library and look up the scientific facts behind the subjects that date back to 100 years ago. Techniques that people have been using that have been proven to work. Google search, the whole nine. You know, like I said, I bought the resources. I bought a really nice camera. I've been dabbling with editing. I went and bought editing software, which is another cool thing. I have 3 of you that are very receptive on any given day, which isn't a lot, but it's 3 real people that give me advice on how to make my videos better, which I'm trying a couple things, guys, by the way, to just letting me know. Some of you have gotten new jobs. Some of you have kicked drugs and alcohol. I mean, from the steps and the advice that I've given you, you're actually putting them into motion, you know. The better job, the better pay, getting along better with your spouse or a team member at work, going back to school, kicking the abuse. If that is working for you, like I've said on just about every video, my job is done. And like I said, that inspires me to continue to keep coming up with content to share with you. I'm very inspired right now. And I've decided to take this journey a step further. I'm actually writing a book about self-help, self-education, self-employment, starting up your own business, life, the truth about what it takes. And the book is called The Secrets to a Better Life. Now, I've been working on this for a month. What I'm always encouraging you guys to do is get a journal or a notebook. Jot down your ideas, your goals, your achievements. And this is what I've done. This year I have filled up over 5, I'm going on 5.5 notebooks full of song ideas, lyrics, business plans, daily goals and achievements, baby steps, the scripts for this YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, because this is ours. I share it with you, it's ours. And I've had a pretty hard year as far as putting in the grind, putting in the work, but I've seen a lot of success. Though baby step success, I've achieved a lot from taking my own advice and taking other coaches' advice. There's a couple coaches I look up to, and I've hired a mentor for my music, which is a different story. He's a really great guy, knows what he's doing. Point being, I take my own advice and advice of others as well. So if you guys have advice like you've been giving me with the video end of this, please message me, share, leave a comment, share this video with your friends, share these vlogs with your friends. It's free of charge as long as you keep your cable bill, your internet bill paid, which I don't receive a cut of that. You're good. share this. We have about 28 people a month who are receptive, which is very small, but I'm very proud of. The main point is, if I'm helping one person, the job is getting done. I'm not going to lie, I do want this page to grow. I want to help as many people as positive. So it's your job to share right along with me. The more you guys are responsive and receptive, the more content I can come up with. Okay? The journal and the notebook is something that all of your successful doers and go-getters do. Okay? A lot of successful people will keep the journal and the notebook beside their bed because their inspiration, their ideas will come to them, literally come to them in their sleep. They'll get up and jot it down. Morning rituals is something that's very effective. Kind of like a honey to-do list. You wake up, you do your coffee, your exercises, you meditate, you jot down things you need to do even for that day. Like I said, baby steps. Do that daily. That's a part of going through the motions to keep yourself active. Now, going through the motions can actually lead to inspiration as well. Let me give you an example. You could come up with an idea today that you don't really feel any way about, but something just tells you to write it down. So you write it down. A few months down the line, you come up with a great idea, but it's missing one little ingredient. So you go back to your notebook, you find the idea that you wrote down months ago. Voila, magic happens because you put the two ideas together. That's the missing ingredient. That stems from writing things down in a notebook or a journal. Vision board is great as well. Get a journal or a notebook if you haven't already, folks. Start writing down all of your good ideas. There's nothing more silly than being inspired and not writing it down, writing down that idea, and then you forget about it, and it's gone forever. And you have nothing to lose. You should always act on inspiration or find a way to act. You never know until you put something to use. Like I said, you have nothing to lose. You got everything to gain. All of our successful people write their ideas down, but they don't just write them down. You're not just writing things down to write them down. Put some love into that. Put some feeling. Take yourself to that place of how it would feel to achieve that goal, that particular goal. Put some love in it. It's about getting your emotions working. That's what's going to build inspiration. You can be inspired by talking to another person, watching a blog, watching television, walking down the street, or it can come out of thin air. Inspiration can come out of thin air. It can just come to you in a dream. Inspiration comes from a spiritual place. That is your soul talking. Okay? One soul feeding another soul. That's inspiration. Okay? That's universal language. Have you ever agreed with someone else without having to speak with them? You're just like, yep. That comes from inspiration. Inspiration's a beautiful gift. It's something you don't want to lose or forget. Now, getting back to going through the motions. Yes, going through the motions usually happens during a stalemate of boredom, a time of boredom. But what you're doing is just working your daily steps. And you keep doing that, you'll find your inspiration. So stay active. Now listen, last night I sent you guys a small Christmas present in your messenger. This has to do with music. I sent a demo that I recorded last year towards my new EP that I'm getting ready to put out here in January 2018. Now the cool thing is, either this side or this side, you can check it out on YouTube and you can download it. The song's called Shadows. It's a small gift from me to you. And the cool thing is, it's a demo. We've went in the studio in Nashville, Tennessee, reworked the song for the EP and the album version. It's pretty cool. But I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Make sure you share, like, or subscribe. Let's keep this positivity spreading, people. The way to do that, you share. And the more people that are receptive with me, the more I can give back to you. That's what this relationship is. It's a team effort. It's give and take, both ways. And vice versa, okay? You guys have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and until we meet again, I'll see you soon. Love ya. Peace out.